Okay, in previous session we have discussed on the calculation of reinforcement. People have calculated area of steel required and area provided. Here we got around 565.48 mm square of reinforcement. Okay, here next step is need to find out the shear reinforcement. As we said, the bottom and top reinforcement we have provided. Okay, here the next one will be the calculation of shear reinforcement, whereas the shear force is around 51.13 kilonewton is the shear force. So here we'll be taking Vu is equal to 51.13 kilonewton. This is the shear force to be registered, or we are going to find out the shear reinforcement to resist this much of shear force. Okay, it is comprised of VUS and VUC. Okay, so whatever the shear is there, which will be resisted by concrete as well as the steel. VUC is the shear resisted by the concrete. VUS is shear to be resisted by the reinforcement, that we are going to find out. Okay, VUC is nothing but VUS is nothing but area of steel in or shear, the total shear force in the steel. Okay, here, okay, to calculate, we know the VUS, we know the value of VU. We will be calculating VUS, and before that you need to calculate VUC, so that when you calculate VUS, that will be VU minus VUC. Okay, therefore VUC is equal to tau C into BD. Okay, tau C is the shear stress in a concrete and area of the concrete. B into D, area of the concrete. Here we'll calculate value of tau C based on the percentage of tension reinforcement provided, PT. Okay, here you can see that provided reinforcement is this one, 565.3. Okay, so PT will be calculated in this manner. PT is equal to 100 AST provided by BD. Okay, this is the way to calculate the reinforcement or percentage of reinforcement. Okay, AST provided is how much? 565.48. Okay, 100 into 565.48 divided by B is 230 mm and D is 420. Okay, when you calculate, value of PT will be equal to how much? It will be around, when you calculate, it will be around 0.58 percentage, 0.58 percentage. Okay, here when you get this one, tau C will be calculated from table number 19, page number 73 of IS 456. Table number 19. Okay, it is mainly the calculation of tau C. Okay, here we have we need to go for the interpolation. So we have a chart in IS 456. Okay, we have a table for M20 grade concrete. Okay, we'll be getting some values, and there, okay, we'll calculate tau C. So we got, we'll go for the interpolation. I'll write the values. Okay, here you can see the table from IS 456, that is table number 19. Okay, here we are using M20 grade concrete, so M20 is here, and value of PT, this is PT value. Okay, here we'll be getting the PT value in this column. Okay, our PT value is 0.58. Okay, it falls in between 0.5 and 0.75, and tau C value falls in between 0.48 and 0.56. We'll go for the interpolation. Okay, here I will do the interpolation. Okay, first one. Okay, this is a graphical method or similar triangle method for interpolation. Okay, for 0.5 TOSI value is 0.48. I'll be writing 0.48 here, and for 7.5 TOSI value is 0.56. Okay, the difference is 0.08, I think. Okay, so our PT value is 0.58. Okay, something we have calculated, right? So at 0.58, what will be the value of this TOSI need to be calculated. So this is the x value, unknown value. Okay, when you use the similar triangle method, this one and this triangle, you will be getting the value of x. Okay, so first I'll use first triangle, that is x divided by this distance. This is 0.08 and this distance is 0.25. Okay, so first I will be taking this triangle. So x divided by 0.08 is equal to, this is 0.08, this one. I will be taking second triangle, 0.08 divided by 0.25. Okay, when you calculate value of x, okay, you will be getting x is equal to something 0.0256. Okay, if it is x is 0.0256, this is 0.48. This is 0.48. Okay, so TOSI is nothing but TOSI at 0.58, this one. TOSI at 0.58 is this one, from here to here. So TOSI is nothing but TOSI is equal to 0.48 plus x. It is equal to 0. When you add x is here, 0.48 plus x is equal to 0.5056 Newton per mm square. This is the value of TOSI. Okay, when you are going to calculate value of VUC, okay, TOSI need to be calculated. Here we have calculated TOSI value, that is 0.5056. Okay, now what I will do, okay, here VUC is equal to TOSI into BD. TOSI is 0.5056 into B is 230, D is 420. When you calculate, you try to keep it in kilonewton itself. When you calculate, you got VUC is equal to 48.84 kilonewton. 48.84 kilonewton. This is the value of VUC. Okay, so we are going to calculate VUS. Then only we are able to find out the value of the shear reinforcements. Okay, how much shear reinforcement to be provided. Okay, here VUC is equal to 48. So VU minus VUC, you will be getting VUS. VU is how much? 51.13 minus 48.84. Total will be getting how much? Only 2.30 kilonewton. This is the total shear force acting on the steel reinforcement which you are going to calculate. Okay, so we have an equation to calculate. Only we are finding the stirrups. Okay, I think you might have seen stirrups in a beam. Okay, rings which we provided in the beam. Okay, that we calculate. We have an equation in page number 73, below that table number 1920. We have an equation 0.87 F5 ASVD divided by SV. Okay, so we are going to find out value of SV, spacing of shear reinforcement. ASV is nothing but area of shear reinforcement. So minimum I will be assuming 8 mm dia. Okay, so ASV, okay, we have two legs. Okay, when you calculate, I'll show you once again. Something reinforcement we have provided. Okay, so this is the shear reinforcement. We have two legs, so always ASV is equal to 0.87 into two legs are there into before that I will be writing this one. Therefore SV is equal to 0.87 into Fy is 415 grade I am using. ASV's 2 legs are there. Area of one leg is how much? I am assuming this one 8 mm into D is 420 divided by VUS. Okay, I am bringing here it is 2.30 into 10 to the power of 3. Okay, I am using 8 mm 2-legged 8 mm stirrups. So when you use 2-legged 8 mm stirrup, okay, SV, or you may take, I will be taking 6 mm, battery I will be taking 6 mm. Okay, so pi by 4 into 6 square. Okay, minimum dia which is available in the market. Okay, 2-legged into 6 mm. Okay, how much we got? Spacing of, when you calculate 3648.41 mm square, or sorry mm, is the spacing of shear reinforcement. That means one requirement of the stirrups is very less. Okay, at every 3.6 meter we are going to provide the stirrups, but the code indicates or code refers that okay, there should be a minimum shear reinforcement. Okay, so we have another equation in the same code. What is that? ASV divided by BSV is equal to 0.4 divided by 0.87 Fy. This code is this equation is there in the IS 456 itself. Okay, here I will be calculating value of SV. Okay, by doing simplification, ASV into 0.87 Fy divided by 0.4 B. When you calculate this one, SV we got how much? SV we got, sorry, SV is equal to, okay, ASV is nothing but 2 into pi by 4 area of shear reinforcement into 0.87 into 415 Fy divided by 0.4 into B. B is nothing but 230 mm. Therefore, SV is equal to how much? When you calculate SV is equal to, we are getting 221.88 mm. 221.88 mm. Okay, here we got spacing. Earlier we got spacing of 3648. Okay, now we are getting 221. Okay, apart from this, okay, we have another guideline, that is minimum of 300 mm to be provided. Among these three, whatever the least value we get, okay, we need to provide. Here we have three values. This is first clause, okay, and this is second clause, and this one is minimum of shear reinforcement, that is 300 mm. This is third clause. Okay, among these three the least value is 221.88. so what I will do, I will be provide 2-legged 6 mm at 220 mm center to center. Okay, one thing you should keep in mind, whenever you calculate the number of bars, it should be on higher side. Okay, here we have taken, okay, we got something 4.53 bars, but we have taken higher side. Okay, 5 numbers. Okay, and here we got the spacing of reinforcement. Okay, when one reinforcement to another reinforcement, when you reduce, obviously number of bars will also increase. Okay, when you are calculating or writing the spacing, it should be a lesser round off. Okay, number of bars, if number of bars you have, in that case go for higher round off, or otherwise will go for the lesser round off. Okay, this is nothing but 2-legged 6 mm at 220 mm center to center will provide. Okay, so I think you understood how to calculate the shear reinforcement required. Actually, the shear reinforcement spacing is 3648 based on the shear force which is acting on the section, but the code refers that the minimum shear reinforcement to be provided based on this equation. Okay, so it is there in IS 456, just go and check. Okay, based on that we got how much? 221 point something, so we have provided 220. Apart from that we have 300. Suppose if this value is more than 300 mm, okay, I need to provide 300 mm spacing, or otherwise, okay, whatever the least value among these three will be provided as the spacing of the reinforcement. Here now what I will do, I will be drawing the figure here. This is beam. Okay, here we have provided, we got how many bars? 5 number of bars we got. So here we already calculated main reinforcement. We got 5 numbers, we got 5 numbers, and at top we got 2 numbers, and we got shear reinforcement of 6 mm at 220 mm center to center. Here what I will do, okay, here I am taking 6 mm as the nominal reinforcement. Suppose if building is designed under the seismic loading conditions, okay, nowadays the 6 mm is outdated, okay, so you need to provide the 8 mm reinforcement itself. Here what I will do, I will be providing, or I will be writing the reinforcement which you provided. So it is how much? 5 numbers of T, 12 mm, and at top we are getting hash means numbers, hash 2. Okay, I am not supposed to write this number here. Whereas here 2 numbers of T, 10 mm, and next one stirrups. This is 2-legged T, 6 mm at 220 mm center to center. Now the dimensions are, width is 230 mm and the depth is 450 mm. This is the dimension of beam. In this way we will be designing the reinforcement in a singly reinforced beam. Okay, apart from that we got we need to draw the longitudinal section also. This will look like this. Okay, like this will be providing. Okay, here we have 10 mm, bottom we have the 5 numbers of T, 12 mm, and here stirrups, 2-legged T, 6 mm at 220 mm center to center. Okay, the depth of beam is 450 mm, and length is around 5 point something meters. Okay, here I'll be rating only 5.42 meter. This is the effective span of the beam. Okay, in this is longitudinal section LS, this is cross section of the beam. Okay, so apart from that we need to check for deflection. Okay, in the next session we will be discussing on the check for deflection. It takes time. Okay, in further next session on this beam, design of beam, we will be discussing on check for deflection. Okay, that will be the last step of this design. Okay, I think you like the video. Okay, if you like, press like button, share with your friends, and subscribe my channel for updates. Thank you.